Okay, check everything. We're live. Alright, for everyone who's here already, another match today. Most of you know already, but it's Musax against Electric Geese. Match I'll be looking forward to, because Musax, of course, are my teammates. And Electric Geese is a very high-profile team on their own. I'm gonna just help Musax warm up a bit. Not sure where Electric Geese is, and the game should start in around 15 minutes, so just in a bit. I'll also probably have Divide as a guest. He should be here shortly, so you won't have to miss his great commentary. And I'm also going to use this warm-up as getting to know these guys, because the winner of the upcoming match will have to face us, League-Sac. So if it's muSax, I might have a better shot at fighting them. Ah. Dangerous overhead by cosAx. Hi, Swanko. What the hell is that? Is it a squirrel? Cheers, squirrel. I can't even pronounce that. Too many S sounds and R sounds. And I got wrecked. I find that sometimes yellow can really surprise staff user. So I think for the match they still have to decide this on the server. If it's this server, it's Kant's HQ, then I might have to restart it. I'll actually ask them. Yeah, it's warm-up. Or at least it's supposed to be warm-up. It's now standing around. if... Don't know if you guys have seen the shortcut yet. I think a lot of you have. But I think what if we jump from here to there? Wonder if that's possible. I'll try next round. Actually, I'll try now. Ah, fucked it up. But if you get over there, you might be able to drop in on the other side of the wall. Okay, I have info from Divide. He'll be here after dinner. Yeah, good call, Swongo. Ah, needs some timing. Yeah, I'm repeating myself, but I would have music, but I still haven't sorted out the copyright thingy. I'll try and get some music going in the upcoming streams. I'll consult with Electrino and read some guides and stuff. Until then, I'll not have music, because we'll just get striked. Or the sections in the YouTube video then will get striked. It also could result in a Twitch takedown or whatever. Strike. Or DMCA claim. Which is perfectly fine. Artists should be paid for their work. Just of course annoying to deal with as a content creator. Yeah. I'll try again later. I'll first try and get muSe and cosAx to warm up. Whoops, what the f... Did anyone see this? Man, that's interesting. Yeah, it must have been a phantom kill or whatever. I'll try and find out what that was and send a clip to bug report. Okay, I need more speed for this. And perhaps a really good circle jump. Aha, there we go. But what I could try is do a sideways thingy. War run and then get the really high jump so that I can use the double jump to drop in here instead of having to waste it to get over the top. Okay, let's try it again. Well, never mind. I'll try later. Big thing I picked up from Sai is you can dodge over these edges. You don't pick too far an angle. Might be useful. And you have to not be a noob like me, so. Yeah, prediction will be hard. Both teams are high quality and eager to win. And yeah. I hope Divide comes back before the game starts. Because I'd like to discuss this game with him. I have a very clear favorite, which I'm not going to reveal just yet. Probably never gonna guess who I'm favoring. The point. Oh, they left. Okay. Looks like Electric Geese have the opportunity to warm up with Helgor and what looks to be Gog. So probably better warm up than against randoms. Interesting, Swanko. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks you can do. Alright, I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. Quick break. Okay, I'm back. But Swanko, isn't that the dodge short hop thing not... I thought it's always random. If it's the move I have in mind. Like, you can't really do the timing. Okay. You need to, yeah. Press dodge and before the animation starts. So you have a 1 frame window, I guess. Yeah, but that's what I mean. I think it's so hard that it's actually, it could as well be random, in my opinion. Might as well be random. Wondering what cosAx and muSe are up to. The Electric Geese getting some really nice warm-up. Do we actually know who Octavia is? I suspect it's either Gog or Vertex. I think both have a tendency to pick obscure female names and use the female model. So either way, it should be really good warm-up. Both of them are very good single players, in my opinion. Preparing them for cosAx single. Ah, okay, it's Gog. Nice, Clyde. Yeah, Swanko, Tekken is a sealed book for me. Always has been. I know there's people who completely annihilate you, but every time I take controller in hand, it feels completely random. And that's also why I don't enjoy it, because I suck ass at it. That's why I play games like this, because it's more relaxed. Yeah, it's Gog. Typical thing he does, he just he literally stands around. If he would play control, I think the meta would shift. Because see that? He knows he's in he completely stops playing if he knows he's in the advantage. It's a very efficient way to play. But it's also, in my opinion, it's extremely boring. It's as fun as filing your taxes. Which is also a good way, sometimes, of course, to get some money back. At least in Germany. Don't know how taxes work in other countries. Nice. So muSex also trying to get some warm up in. Yeah, Clyde, fair point. And I also think it makes sense if winning is the absolute goal. So, say for example in a TI or a CSGO major, if there's a $1 million prize pool on the line, I'd say it completely makes sense the way he plays. And it's also a good way to discover things. I think that's what he's doing. But on the other hand, it's extremely boring. Triggeringly so, at least for me. And I mean, some things are very obvious. Like if you're 50 points ahead, you can, similar to in TDM, you can just run away. It's also very efficient in terms of points. But yeah, it's the boring way to play. To my mind. None of this is meant as an offense. But that's also why I actually always wanted that Gog joins the league. People would have to try way harder to catch him out and to even out the points and stuff. And it would advance everything way faster. I like it when the bodies get pushed away so hard. Quite fun. Yeah, it is important, Swanko. That's why I wanted him to join the league. And not keep his stuff for himself. I mean, of course, he wouldn't tell us every strategy, but if he plays against us, we could figure it out and become better, and everyone would get better.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. Hello, Mark. Oh, wrong quote. Oh, hi, Mark.
Have you started yet?
Yeah, I've been talking a bit. I think I've been talking about GOG and his strategy, and I think I managed to present everything in a neutral way.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyways, how are you today?
I'm okay. Excited for the matches. I'm going to join the server now. Oh, so many people are on here.
Yeah,
Why?
they're still warming up. First,
Fine.
Electric Geese have warmed up against Goos, no, Helgor and Octavia, who is GOG, and now muSax are doing the same. After that, it will start.
Did we get some "this is boring" and "this is AIDS" comments?
From who?
Who do you think?
Ah, no. I don't think he talked a lot. Yeah. I think sometimes GOG is willing to talk, but communication with him is a mystery for me. I mean, of course, with all random people, you don't have to talk to anybody, so... Alright, that's for the warm-up. I think they are going to start soon. Should we dive into predictions?
Oh yeah. This is a close call, man. I actually feel like this might be the closest match we've had so far in skill level.
Uh-huh.
I'm Electrino and Goos are obviously from the same team. They've played together. So have muSe and cosAx. But I'm gonna give the edge to muSe and cosAx
Okay.
purely on their experience in the 2v2 ESL ladder. I know it's a different game, but they have the teamwork down to a T. I think strategy-wise, it will be very close. Both have very aggressive players. But when it comes down to it, I think Musax will go for the win eventually.
Nice, very nice and biased assessment. So you're picking muSax. I will also pick muSax. They are the best team in the world currently. Yeah, and there's not much more to say. Everything about them is better than Electric Geese. We have cosAx with amazing Ws. We have muSe on the staff, who will completely wreck Electric Geese, and Electric
I
Geese.
feel like muSe and electrino are equal in skill-wise on the staff, but they have a very different play style.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, we're
Point
live.
has spawned already.
It's a bugged spawn. Some easy points for muSax. Okay, they're not restarting. Yeah, I think it's the right call. The bug is gonna come randomly, so you can never tell.
cosAx with his patent high jumps. Electrino and Goos are both low. Great hit by cosAx on Electrino. He's very low. It's very calculated so far. muSe with the first kill of the game. Calculated hit. Oh, brilliant follow-up by cosAx. He got a hit and then he finished it off with the yellow. And he got a great hit again.
Oh.
We see a very different playstyle of muSax right now. It's very calculated. They're really playing around each other. Interesting to see. Goos got the kill on cosAx, who jumps in and tries to go for the kill on electrino.
Yeah,
muSe is
first
dancing
return
around.
kill. And I think muSe really have made the most of this FFA point.
Yeah, absolutely. muSe, especially with low health, has not died once. Got 2 kills. Now I think he should have just
Yeah, he should have fought. This is really
yeah.
dangerous now. He's gonna die and oh.
Oof, great kill by cosAx. And now muSe is actively trying to be passive, while cosAx is being the instigator. Good hit by muSe. Ooh, good hit by electrino. Very low, both of them. And now this could be the turning point for the geese.
muSe needs to go in now because they'll die one by one. It's no point in staying this low.
Yes, I agree.
You'll be picked off next and then blue picks up more points.
Unless... And there we go.
That
There we
was
go.
very bad.
And now it's all even. Good hit by cosAx. muSe is full health now though. So that's very scary for the geese. You go to the landing platform, perfectly time killed, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Because now it doesn't really matter, you spawn at the exact place where you were fighting.
But advantage for muSax, electrino low.
Yes.
And they take it. That's gonna be 5 to 10 points for muSax.
Goos waiting until electrino returns, which is a smart thing to do. Good hit by muSe, followed up by cosAx. Really great team play so far. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing right now. cosAx with his W hit again.
So satisfying to see.
And there muSe finished off electrino. Getting the points. 10 seconds. They are going to arrive one after another.
Yep,
The
they raked in
points
30
switched.
points at this circle. They were at 75 muSax and now they have 104. So they played
Yeah,
this
that's
really
nice.
well in my opinion.
Also muSe died at the exact moment the point spawned to a different side of the map. Oh, another one by cosAx. That is so scary. If you get hit by his W, then it's just 2 more shots and you're dead. There we go.
Right.
cosAx.
Sorry, yeah.
I mean, cosAx and muSe are really playing well. You can obviously see that they're not focused on one opponent. They switch around constantly.
Yeah. Helgo gave the don't know how you call it. He said we are biased. I do not understand why he would say such a thing. But maybe we can.
Obviously not biased. I'm just seeing the match
Yeah.
as I think you are seeing the match.
Yeah.
Great kill by Goos.
I'll try and highlight
Perfect
some
timing.
of Geese's play. They are of course holding their own. It's not. It's no destruction yet.
Ooh, cosAx with a good kill on Goos, and there he got a kill on again.
It's very far. There's more points for muSax, unfortunately. Geese must play this.
Great. Great hit by electrino there. electrino made his welcome very well. He entered the stage very welcoming for the geese because he got a lot of damage on muSe, and
Nice
Goos
one.
finished him off there.
Now finally they can take some points home here.
Electrino went in there when he was very low. probably had the idea that cosAx was lower than he actually was.
Unfortunate. I think Goose should have
Great
stayed
kill by
back a bit.
Electrino. Perfect kill by Electrino there.
And the FFA point. muSe played this really well in the beginning. Let's see if Geese can catch up.
This is going to be interesting to see the second round. Because skill-wise, it's very close. It's obviously that Musax are pulling ahead by their tactics. Because skill-wise, I do not think that Electrino and Goos are far off, honestly.
Yeah, true. That's why it's so an interesting match. At least I was looking forward to it because of that. Despite muSe being the best team EU West.
Amazing kill by Goos. Now they should capitalize. E-score chart.
muSe trying to backstab on the way.
Had some fall damage on the way as well. Not ideal. Muse got the kill on Goos. Perfect timing as they arrived on the circle. Both have their backs turned to Goos.
But he cannot capitalize on it. You were just a bit more aggressive, Goose.
Great kill by Electrino and Muse. Now it's a time where both of them should put some pressure because they need the points.
Yep.
And they're doing so. cosAx is waiting till Muse comes back.
25 points for muSe left, 1 minute 30. Can they do it?
cosAx is on fire this round. Well, actually both of them are. Go to the bridge. 4 points remaining. 1 kill and it should be over. So it's either Electrino and Goose killing each other. But they can't do it either. It's very hard to come back now on the points. Oof. Electrino slapped the hell out of, I don't know who he killed, but he slapped the hell out of him. He flew over the map.
Some well-needed kill, but muSe are looking to close this.
But to be fair, they gained 20 points in the last minute or so, while they just needed 4 points. Remember to take the screenshot. Mine doesn't work either.
Put up the scores. Yeah, print screen doesn't work all the time, or it doesn't capture the scoreboard, which is unfortunate. Okay, so Bespin Streets, I think is a really good map for muSe. It favored them. They have a lot of experience on it. But yeah, Korriban, it must be a different picture there. I consider Korriban to be a whole map of electric geese, basically.
Yeah, I agree.
So especially the bridge point, I expect to see geese pull ahead and destroy muSe. At least on this point, if not the whole map. So depending on how many bridge points we get, should be clearer or less clear for electric geese.
Yeah, I think this map will favor them. Especially the bridge point, as you mentioned. But I also think that Electrino is one of the fastest players to go from point to point, and he could use that advantage on this map because the points are pretty far apart.
Yep. So if it's a lot of bridge points, Electric Geese will win. But if it's a lot of bottom points or main points, I think Musax will have a really good shot because they play those points better. My opinion. The strategic points.
Yeah. It's all about, it comes down to strategy now. I hope to see from the Geese that they can play a bit more calm. Um, and I think that if they manage to keep their heads in it, play for the points, they should be able to scrape by a win.
And we're live already.
Yep.
Musax picking up 4 points from a bugged spawn again, but that's nothing to worry about. It resets.
Their head has reset. Goos is doing an excellent job in waiting for Electrino to show up. Ooh, and he got a great kill on the return.
Those are the important points for Musax. They have to play these better.
Muse doing the same as Goos. But unfortunately Muse cannot find the kill yet. And he dies
Just
as
cosAx comes around.
Yep. That means that the Geese are pulling ahead, and that is excellent play by them. Just as we mentioned at the start of the match, playing more around the points, and that was exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. They gained 35 points or so. Really
Yes.
strong. But Musax coming back.
And
Really
Electrino
lots of
still
points
being
to be
aggressive,
gained.
even though he's on his own. I think that's his trait, being aggressive.
Yeah,
And sometimes it works a lot, but it can also punish you. But I think he died at the perfect spot because now he is full health on the new area. Ooh, and Electrino just fell into the pit by accident. And it deducts points, unfortunately. And it's just not looking too great. Goose doing his best to hold his own. Doing a great job at it. Not dying and getting some hits in. Ooh.
flash
And
down
Goose
cosAx.
nearly cosAx. And he got him. Oh, a friendly fire. A team kill right there. That's exactly what the Geese needed. Muse being passive.
I'm not sure about that. And yeah, he went in because he knew that Electrino and Goos are low. They communicated that. And he tried his best, but he failed.
Yep. And that means just that the Geese are taking a bit of a lead right here. cosAx with his trademark W hit. And there we go, Muse with the kill. Both went separate sides. cosAx decided to follow Muse in the end, while the Geese are already at the point, gaining some, getting a small lead. Oof, cosAx with the patent, the crouch W, crouch yellow hit. Nice throwback to the JKA days there. Muse being very low.
And Musax will have to make the best of this point. I expect to see the first bridge point after this one.
Yeah, it's
Okay, they got the lead for now. Let's see afterwards.
it's a very long point at the main area. And here we go.
First bridge point, let's go. Some fighting on the way.
Ooh, Muse fell,
Oh no.
and that cost them points. And then it was exactly what you were talking about.
My god. Annihilation. He just deleted cosAx.
Yeah. I think this is a very good spot for the geese because cosAx likes to jump a lot, and when you jump a lot, you fall. And as I say that, Electrino falls down, but he managed to survive.
Yeah. Electrino's glued to the floor on bridge point, basically.
Yeah. Good kill by him on muSe. Oof, great damage by Electrino on cosAx there, and he finishes him off.
And not in a good way.
Electrino is stepping up this bridge fight. And here we go to the bottom. It's a very close match, so different than the last round. The geese have stepped up majorly. Who knows that the bridge point can get into the Musax's head and it can cause him trigger.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope they keep a cool head so they can get some points on this on this circle again to prepare for the next bridge point.
But it's not looking good for Musax. It's looking great for the geese though. Absolutely perfect play so far. It's time to see. Well, I think this will be a match that finishes like 20 points difference.
Both staffers absolutely furious, fanning like mad.
Yeah,
I think
trading hits.
it's very hot in both their living rooms.
There we go. Electrino got the kill in the end, and Goos got the kill as well. We go to the next point. It's the main area. muSe got the kill. And luckily for the geese, Electrino spawned exactly next to the point. Good kill by muSe on Goos. Goos.
I think cosAx relies a bit too much on his W jump thing. He also uses it close range, but that costs him against staff, especially.
Yeah, and here we have. Oh, we've back to equal, and the spawn points are so weird this circle because it's very close to the circle.
There you see, he always trades with Electrino when he goes in for a W jump close.
Yep.
And it only works out for him if he hits the head.
And we go to the throne room. They're taking a detour. Goos is the first one to arrive.
Oh man.
With Electrino.
cosAx looks a bit confused. Looked left and right several times, looking for the best route.
But manages to get the kill in the end. And this is the point where the Musax needs to get a bit more aggressive. They need to get the kill here if they want to come back. But unfortunately, they did not manage to do so for them.
But it's a head-on-head race, man.
Yep.
No clear.
Well,
leader.
now it is.
Yeah, few points.
It's amazing to see how well the geese stepped up this game.
Yeah, against the best team.
Yeah, and here we go to the bridge. Oh, this could decide everything.
Ooh.
Team kill, unfortunately, by the geese.
And Electrino low as well.
And he just fell. Good hits by muSe on Goos. Oh, and cosAx fell.
They cannot take advantage of this bridge point.
Nope. Ooh, what an insta by Electrino there. Oh, that's so close, guys. This
50
is the
seconds left.
best match we've seen so far in the tournament. And muSe falls again. And I think that's the game.
Could very well be.
Staying.
But a return kill. They haven't given up. Another return kill.
It can still happen if they get some quick kills in succession. 10 points left with 15 seconds to go.
Big team damage. That's
There we go.
unfortunate. That
game.
must be it.
That's the game.
Yep.
It's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
cosAx knows it. Tries to go for Goos. But that's it. GG.
Yep. GG. Now we're going back to Bespin. I'm wanted to see if we see the same team fights we just saw. Massive credit to Electrino and Goos for the second round. Very great plays. And this is the round that decides it all.
And of course, Bespin. Like we talked about earlier, it's a good map for Musax.
Yep. That's the advantage that they have on this round. That's the advantage that they have for winning the first round as well.
Yep. Perhaps a bit from the private files. We've been doing 2v1s on this map. But we didn't specifically pick it, but it just became a habit to play here for some reason.
Yeah, because the points are close to each other. The map is not too big.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically how you get to know the map. You don't do anything specific, but you passively know the rotations or get to know the rotations and stuff.
Yeah, and you learn where the spawn points are, and you learn how to play around it. And that's the best way to control a map. Here we go. Point has spawned again at the landing platform. Everyone's rushing to it. cosAx being the first one to arrive with muSe. Getting some points. I wonder if you see the bug. Ooh, and electrino switched to a single saber now.
Switched after the bug.
muSe bolted off cosAx to get there first, and it went back to the landing platform.
Point trolling us today. Completely mad. I think the map senses what's at stake.
Yeah, Goos failed his jump. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, and he's probably out of force. That's why he's taking this detour over there.
Yeah. That's some 3 points for Musax right there. Great timing on the kill on electrino there. muSe being passively aggressive there. Got a good hit in.
He does not respect Goos. Don't know if that's gonna hurt him later. I think he should pay more respect, especially with this low health.
Yeah.
Electrino switched to single.
So far. Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier. The point switched to the east courtyard, the bridge courtyard, sorry. I don't know what muSe is doing. Oh, yeah, here we go. That is cheese to the max. I think it's very unsportsmanlike, but hey, each to its own, right?
Who cheesed?
muSe jumped from the building to die, so he didn't get any point deductions.
Yeah. Well, they certainly wouldn't have needed it.
But still, it's a tactic. It's a cheese tactic, but still, it's a tactic.
Yeah, the internal tribunal of cunts will see to that later. And the ethics commission, of course.
I'm positive that the league-stack side of the cunts do not condone this and would not imitate this behavior.
Yes, exactly.
But we see some back and forths going on. Goose dies at the exact same time as the point drops, so he's there first. We see 50 points lead. Great hit by Electrino on cosAx. And in return, cosAx bitch slapped Goose to a slither of health. And does the same to Electrino. Switching targets again. muSe with the double hits on Electrino and Goose while cosAx finishes him off. Interesting stalemate right now. I think the geese know that the muSax is low, but the muSax is trying to stall it.
I think Musax is really focusing Goose. But Goose holding his own.
Yeah,
Teaching
exactly.
muSe a lesson.
And we go to the E-score chart, another vital point. The geese managed to come back from 50 points to just 30 points, so they're gaining some points right now. Let's see what this point can do for them. Ooh, cosAx with the poke but misses. And there we go. muSe with the kill. And now we see a stalemate between Goose and muSe.
And they are gonna want to try and kill Goose now. Exactly.
And they managed to do it. Great pickup by cosAx. And they're playing for points right now. And now Electrino can be a bit more aggressive, switch to his normal playstyle. I feel like Goose is playing a lot more aggressive this round as well. Oof, oof, oof.
Yep, and I think they certainly need to, because you lose the pressure of the staff. So both players have to work a bit harder.
Go to the landing platform. Electrino spawns with his mate, so they arrive at the same time. And we switch back to a 50-point lead again. Musax, muSe died as he arrived. Perfect timing for the geese. And cosAx is not respecting the 2v1 situation. He feels confident enough to fight them, get some damage in. Oof, and there's some team damage there. cosAx knows that Goose is low, tries to get him with the W's, and Electrino gets killed as he kills cosAx.
Pick up.
Yes.
I feel like it's a lot harder this time. It's not as many points as last round, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It's a lot closer this round. We go to the West Coast chart, the FFA point. muSe spawns there at the same time as the point does. And now we can see them a bit more aggressive. Musax is trying to be dominant. And muSe gets a kill. Electrino very low. muSe knows that if he dies here, there's not much lost, just a couple of points. Like 7 points. So that's why he goes aggressive at that area. Ooh, some team damage there, fortunately, for Musax. muSe and cosAx are switching members again, but they die at the same time, which allows the geese to come back.
They switched to being dead instead.
Yeah.
Ah, got him.
muSe is getting hit a lot this round. We go to the E-score chart. muSe is very low. muSe did the cheese again.
Come on, man. Drop in.
Just 50 more points for the for Musax. 100 more for the geese. It can still be anyone's game. Nothing has been decided at all. Muse being very aggressive at Goos. He's in his face. Knows that this is the FFA point. And they manage to create some team damage, but get the kill. Muse scrapes by a slither of health, so does cosAx. And Electrino finishes off Muse. They have the advantage now. Need to kill cosAx as quickly as possible. And Electrino does. Well played.
Helgo, yeah, exactly. I think you have to cheat to get to the top, so
Yeah, it's again, as members of the cunts, I do not condone. I mean, cunts, we'll double cross now, but I don't condone that strategy at all.
I think we haven't
But-
officially renamed yet, but quick teaser. Oh, now it's getting really close. 20 points left.
Yeah.
Can geese come back from this?
Electrino is destroying Muse with a single saber this round.
He certainly feels the pressure. He's trying to stall, and they also need to get cosAx now.
15 points to go. And he knows it. He knows he needs to get the kill. And unfortunately jumps into Muse. And I think that's the game.
Yep. Too great a point difference. Musax running away. That's GG.
GG! Musax go to the semifinals to face off against Leaguesack. And Electrino and Geese go fight Guglimugli and Tatzi.
Yep.
Which will be a great match to watch as well. Two great semifinals in the winners bracket and losers bracket, I think.
I think so, yeah. And certainly not the end of the road for the Electric Geese. They still have a
Absolutely
shot
not.
at the finals.
I think any team that's left now is very competent enough to get to the finals. It doesn't matter if you've lost a single round or if you win a round. I think all the teams that are left now, they have a chance to get the win in the end.
Yep. So, yeah, this match. I think everything played out like we predicted.
Yeah.
We got Bespin twice, which is the home map of Musax. They are old ASL teammates, so their team play is really good, and they use the strategic points to almost to the max. And I think the Electric Geese didn't make Korriban work as much as they should have, but it's also been less bridge points than there sometimes can be. So, bit unfortunate, but in the end,
I was very surprised to see how well the Geese played on Korriban. Really well. They dominated Musax at one point.
yeah, exactly.
Overall, a great game. I think it was one of the closest fights we've had so far. Skill-wise, result-wise, great fight. Looking forward to the loser bracket now. It's the Electric Geese against the Potatoes. Again, I have no clue which way this round is going to go. But in a very unbiased.
Were you being suitably unbiased, Aaron and Vince?
Yes.
Yeah. And thank you for name dropping us again.
We have,
Oh,
yeah.
Thanks, James.
Well, they wouldn't know who's whose. It's fine.
So, as part of the best team EU West in Vertex, what was your impression of the game?
Well, you're asking yourselves.
No, you of course. We are
We've-
going to be the best team if we fight you, obviously.
Well, the first round we played well and we we're both concentrating. And then second, third rounds we were kind of not concentrating so much. that's basically the story of it. We were chatting too much, I think, about things that were not related to that match we were playing.
Bit of a gloat. You didn't really care as much as
No,
you
we
should
did. No, of course, no, of course we cared. No, I think we should have we should have been a bit more in the zone. But we still managed to pull it out of the hat, or whatever the expression is. The second one, we just kept falling off the bridge, which was pretty funny, but not very good. So if you want to beat us, then just play on that map. It's a good hint for you guys.
We don't. Oh, seeing that. What was with the cheese strategy, muSe?
Oh, you mean the committing suicide thing?
Yeah.
Well, I read that Googly had done it in some other match, so I thought, well, it's worth a go, isn't it?
Googly hasn't done it. It
Nice.
was his teammate Tatzi.
We expected
Oh,
you to
was it?
deny it, but whatever.
Oh no, I did. It was completely on purpose.
So he's not even ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Would you have
No,
admitted that?
I read that someone did it in the Discord and thought, why not give it a go?
Alright, yeah.
It was a great way to stay in shape.
And it turned out it was a great way to stay in shape in the end.
Yeah, because you spawn with full life.
Exactly.
Yeah, but still
But
great
damn.
match. I think both of you played really well and it could have gone either way.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Your first round was impeccable. I could not see any flaws. You were very concentrated, switching targets
Yeah.
I saw one flaw.
the entire time. What was that, Ligman?
Yeah, I saw muSe, at one point you were
Oh, yeah.
extremely low and went to East Courtyard with that. I think
Ah.
that was really dangerous because it's one of the points where you have to go in full health.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I saw
round,
that and
right?
thought, oh, this is not a very good idea. That was the last round, though, I think.
Yeah, I think it was the third round.
No, it was the first round. But yeah, it
Was
didn't
it?
matter in the end.
Well, I remember doing it in the third round as well. But I thought, oh, this is not a very good idea. I did think about doing a tactical suicide, but then I thought it would add so much time on, it wouldn't be really worth it, because then I'd have to respawn on the other side of the map
Yeah.
after the tactical suicide anyway.
Helgo is asking what would happen if Daddy One doesn't show this evening.
If it doesn't show tonight, we can postpone it to tomorrow, I guess.
I think it's fine because we've got the plan was to be done by the end of next week, which I think is looking good. Although I'm away for the whole of next weekend. We've only got 5 more matches to play now.
Yeah. So, it's not mandated that the match be played today, Helgo. So
No, it's not mandated. No, not at all. The idea was to play finals next week, and we're already in the finals. And we've already played one. We've already played both quarterfinals. And then one of the lower quarterfinals was a forfeit match. So it's made things easier. But yeah, credit to Electrino and Goos. They're very tough opponents to play. Not easy at all to play against.
No, obviously, it's very hard to play them.
Yeah, they're really good. They're a super good team. They've got good teamwork.
Two opposites of each
And
other.
Electrino's
was
very good
aggressive.
staffer as well.
Yeah. Interesting that he switched to single saber in the first round. I think he surprised you with that because he got some great kills on you.
I was just kind of zoning out in that round, which I shouldn't have been. And then towards the very end, I kind of pulled it back and we solidified our lead and won. But it was a mentality thing, you know. But he was playing really well, and the single saber did surprise me for sure. Because I think I understood his style of staff play pretty well by the end of the second round, but then it was a good surprise when he came out with the single saber.
I'll be back in a sec.
How was the commentary?
It was okay. We got some feedback that we were pretty biased, but I don't think we were biased. I mean, the first round was just, in my opinion, it was a stomp. The second round was not at all. It was very close. And I think the third round was very close as well. All right, here we go. The second round of the semi. Is it the semifinals? Of the loser bracket?
It's the quarterfinals of the lower. Yeah, so it's the lower quarterfinals of the lower. Yeah, quarterfinals of the lower bracket.
Alright, I'm back.
Predictions, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Damn, it's a hard one.
Bespin?
I'm going to predict Potato Grindset. Although they are not as warmed up, but they have the tactics,
about you?
they have firepower. Yeah.
News?
I think Electric Geese are going to win. They're really. Don't underestimate them. They're a really good team.
Obviously, yeah, they're a great team. I'm going for Potato Grindset as well. I think Googie's on a league on his own, and Tatzi's the tactical mastermind of the team. So it's going to be a great showing.
Some early fighting. Nice kill. 5 points for Potato Grindset off the bat. And 2 more kills. Some damage trades, but Potato Grindset managed to secure themselves 2 kills. And first return kill.
Oh, that was a nice kill from Electrino. Caught Googly from the side when he was focused on attacking Goose.
Yep. Changed.
Well, I'm hoping that the Electric Geese don't win because I don't want to play. I don't want to play them again once we lose to you guys. You're just so well practiced.
But you've beaten them already, so you'd have to
Yeah.
prove that you can beat them again.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of concentration to beat them. They're really good players.
Nice thing to say here on stream.
Yeah, no, they are really good, and you can see that they're doing really well at the beginning of this this round as well. They're carrying on some of the momentum from the last round they played. Wow!
Nice double kill.
Double kill from Goose. MVP.
Solid drop in, solid double kill.
Oh, and Goose got some hits in on Googly, but unfortunately perished as he was coming back. Landing platform, ladies and gents. Goose is on his own. Can he get a kill on Googly? Got some hit in. It's a very tight game again. Good hit by Goose and Tatzi. Googly very low. I think Trino and Goose knows it. Oh, good hit by Goose. Double kill.
Bit unfortunate. If they had spaced this out more, they could gain more points. But still very nice, 2 kills.
Yeah, this point's a funny one, isn't it? Because you can get a lot of points.
Yep.
That's why I like this map, because there's a variety of different points. There's like a few that are sort of like FFAs, you know, free-for-alls. There's somewhere it's all about trying to maximize your point.
I think there's exactly 2 types of points. There's these points, ship and east courtyard, are the strategic ones, and then there's 2 FFA points.
Yeah, you know the one that's under this one, East Courtyard.
Yeah, exactly.
This is an interesting one because it stops people from doing the really high jumping tactics
Ah,
a little bit because you've got balconies that are cutting off jump paths.
yeah, interesting. And also this, how do you call this bulging in thing in English? I mean, this
Distension maybe? No.
something like that. I mean, you have this very small these stairs. They,
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. It's I mean it's just a stairwell or something you could say, couldn't you?
yeah.
So there's a lot of
Unfortunately,
playing around
boys,
the height.
I have to drop out.
Ah,
I have to go.
no problem, man.
I'll see you guys later.
See you, bro.
Thanks for
Take
being
it
here,
easy.
man. Yeah. Yeah, I think the stairs are a bit unobvious, but if you time it right, you can get easier headshots. Like if you play from the high ground.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a nice little trick if for all the staffers out there is to get really low and just hack at single saber users' legs when they're charging up their next hit.
Yep.
From low down. And it's just some free damage, and as they're winding up, you can then dodge away.
Try to Grindset a bit behind. See if they.
It's
can
anyone's
catch up.
game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Still 4 minutes to go. Gugli is always racking up net damage. But that's the same picture we've seen him paint every match.
Yeah. God, look, it's terribly close, isn't it? I mean, they're both low, aren't they? Oh! That was a fairly key kill from Gugli.
Yep.
Tatzi's doing a very good job of being elusive and not getting hit. And holding onto his low health. Having said that, he's just died. But at the perfect time, just before
Exactly.
the landing platform. So, good. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but that was great timing. Gugli's pretty low, so could be trouble if he gets killed.
Quick
But
3-hit combo to finish electrino.
He kind of stood still spinning. It's an interesting tactic. And the electrino just was kind of walking around him trying to dodge. Didn't expect him to just be completely stationary.
It's a dangerous thing to do if there's a lightsaber coming at your face.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. That was a pretty cool double kill there. 2 air hits in a row, I think. Each member of S2D, not S2D, what are they called? Electric Geese. Landing a death blow there.
Yeah, they have the wrong tag.
Goos is pretty low. And he goes down. Gugli's probably going to kill Electrino now. Ah, now it's the FFA point, so they've been saved by the bell. This is their chance to come back now. Getting some quick kills on Gugli and Tatzi. Tatzi's pretty low. Electrino looked to be having Gugli's number at the beginning of the round, but now Gugli's kind of playing over him.
Yep.
Terribly close though.
Yeah, again,
18
another
points
back and
difference.
forth. Both teams taking points where they can get them.
Oh, that was a nice hit there on Tatzi from Electrino. It was a reverse jumping vertical hit.
It's a reverse
With
360
single.
no scope.
Yeah, reverse. Yeah. Oh, teams are tied. Electric Geese are in the lead now. Gugli's going to do something crazy he needs to do something crazy to pull things back now. Crazy double kill or something. Oh, Potato Grindset are back in the lead. 1.5 minutes to go, so could go either way this game for sure.
Yeah,
This
really
is 8
close.
points in it.
Both teams above of 200 points.
Yep, 8 points.
Will be an interesting last minute.
Gugli goes down, that was pretty key. Blue team wanted. Ah, that was a big mistake, unfortunately. Oh, but they got the return kill. Didn't expect that. Googly senses that Electrino is quite low, because he's doing a few yellow hits to try and feel him out. Ah, gets a nice kill there with the backflip.
That might be it. Yep, 5 points
I
left.
think that's going to be it. Yeah. Yep.
And that's
That's
GG.
it. Incredibly close round. Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh my god.
It's almost it.
Can they still do it?
It's absolutely possible for them to win, by the way. It's completely possible. There's 9 points in it. This is insane. Oh no, Googly's going to get there and get the 1 point.
Oh.
That's it. It's a sad way to win, but that was
yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
Ah,
They could have got this with 2 kills, but
that was
gonna happen.
amazingly close. Bloody hell, governor, as they say.
Bloody hell, governor, indeed.
Just typing up some of the results. Pretty tedious. So here's an interesting stat for you, Leagueman. So the first round of that of Musax against Electric Geese was the highest net damage difference of any game so far.
Okay. I think you guys took the positive net damage, right?
Yes, yeah, we did, yeah. It
Interesting.
was 1,722 is the difference.
Crazy.
I actually didn't get the screenshot of that round, so I'm hoping that you got it, Lee.
I have it on screen.
Nice.
Okay, off to another round. I think they are alive. And Googly is
Nice.
hiding, preparing a kill.
Mm.
As he does. Can he get a early kill again, though?
Yeah, let's see how it works out for him.
Point is spawned. First point is bottom. Very strategic point.
Yeah, long spawns on this map as well, so... Ooh. Wow. Googly's pretty low, you know. Needs to be careful. Goose got a nice hit on him. Oh, Electrino just got him low as well. He's down.
Perfect trade.
Not usual for Googly to be the first to die, but they trade back anyway. Tatzi taking a kill. But then Electrino gets him with a surprise strafe jump hit to the head.
Did you see that? I think Goos
Mobile
didn't see
decapitation.
Googly there.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'd noticed him coming.
Yeah. Helgo just said in chat, Googly is a fucking nuke.
Yeah. He's also very good at watching and tracking people's movement. And watching their style and how they play. And that's probably maybe what sets him apart from most other players. And also his mental he kind of has this unlimited mental energy, never gets tired out.
Yeah, exactly. Like a machine.
I've never seen him have a bad day, you know. Apart from when he played on a laptop with 3 FPS.
And
Oh, having said that, there's a team kill, which is something that Googly does do.
yep.
Has been known to team kill a fair amount.
When the machine
think-
locks in, he doesn't care about foe or friend.
Yeah, as Helgor put it, it's the nuclear bomb. It's a little bit indiscriminate sometimes. Oh, that was a surprise kill from Goos. That was a pretty crucial kill actually onto Tatzi. Keeps it even in the point,
And you
and they're
see,
getting to main.
see the electric
what's that,
geese taking points on their best map. I think they'll pull away on bridge points. I've said it before.
Yeah, they're really good on the bridge. I mean, they did that against us just half an hour ago. We were just appalling on the bridge, and they decimated us.
Yep.
Electrino's fighting a brave 1v2, but actually ends up really setting them back.
Yeah, he tends to do that a bit. It's really dangerous. Can pay off,
Yeah.
but it's dangerous.
Goose, as you can see, is playing a bit more carefully. Both are low on the side of the potato team. Oh, that was almost a kill there from Goose. Just gets clashed by Googly with his kind of very rapid mouse movement. Googly's down, but it's just before the point changes, so they don't get much of a lead from it. Now it's the bridge, which I think electric geese are going to do really well on. Having seen how they played in the last game. But Googly has very good movement on the bridge as well, so
Yeah,
could go either way.
Googly's very quick to adapt on new techniques that come up. And one of those is just hardly jumping on the bridge.
Oh, bloody hell, Governor.
On the other hand,
That was a good
he
kill.
seems to jump quite a lot and makes it work.
There we go. It's a pretty notable lead from these guys now. They might take the match based off that.
Perhaps they found a counter strategy. And
I mean, if they faced Helgor and I don't know who would win out of Helgor's team and the Googlies. Really interesting match. But so is this one. Then it's not over yet.
Oh, this is
Although-
dangerous.
They're both very low.
Yeah.
This is where they could actually just do the full damage trick, give themselves a nice lead. Unfortunately, they do not. And Googly gets 10 points for the team.
And he's gonna
And then
scout.
another extra 15, so it's a 25-point net difference just from that one kill. Or double kill, sorry. And yeah,
Googly moves his mouse so fast the spectator can't follow. Just spins out.
yeah, it's best not to follow him because it does give you a bit of a headache.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Rise. If I get you right,
Oh. Bloody hell.
it's very dangerous to go low health to a new point. That's your point. I completely agree. I think it's common knowledge right now. People become aware of it, but in a real match, it's still hard to apply because of all the adrenaline and the things going on. Sometimes you just forget or think you can get away with it, but you will get punished most of the time.
Yeah, it's a sort of confidence, isn't it? But Googly is, I have to say, Googly is absolutely destroying. And it's a cliche to say that, isn't it? But he's just playing so well. He's getting triple kills, double kills,
Penta kills.
pentakills. Electrino's having a little duel with Tatzi. He takes a lot of damage, to be honest, and gets finished by Googly. So that was not worth it. Now there's another duel going on. Goos against Googly. Is Googly going to get a hit on Goose? Probably. On his way to the point. No, Goose gets hit on Googly. There we go. Googly got a bit of a slap there on his way to the point. And not many people talk about how good Tatzi is, but from a kind of tactics point of view, he's probably one of the best out there
Yeah, exactly.
in this tournament.
As we learned yesterday, he's actually the mastermind behind Potato Grindset. So that shouldn't go unmentioned.
He's the one who's bullying Googly into doing stuff.
Yep. I bet they are both on voice chat and Googly is just muted and Tatzi screams his commands.
Yep.
Kill Goose, kill Electrino, go there. That's most likely what is happening.
Yeah, I think that's an accurate representation. And also, it's Googly's never publicly denied that that's true.
Yep. He accepted
So it must be true.
his sub role of the muscular executioner.
Oh, Tatzi almost falls off there, but nope, it was just a feint. Oh, you know what? As a staff player, Tatzi could have got a nice kill there. But unfortunately, he gets it turned against him.
And we're close to a decision. 6 points left.
I think Electrino is now going to get taken out,
And
probably by
GG.
Tatzi. That's it.
It's
That was a
2-0,
really 2-0, yeah. So they beat them more convincingly than we did, which means they're definitely a team to watch out for.
Yeah, exactly. I think they needed some time to warm up in this tournament, but now they are here and ready and eager to take the win in the finals. But they'll have to face someone else
impressive
before
win.
that, right?
Yes, they'll have to play against the Hell Dads. And that could be a very difficult match for them. Because the Hell Dads are really good.
Yeah. As Tatzi points out, a really intense round. A lot of kills, good rotations. I think Korriban is really an exciting map, more so than Bespin.
Yeah, it is good. It is a good one.
I mean, I prefer Bespin because I'm more used to it, but the adrenaline certainly rises higher on Korriban, I think. There's more things to consider and stuff.
Yeah, it's because you're screwed if you bugger up basically on Korriban because of the long distance points. But hopefully we'll have some with the next patch. We might have some new Vertex maps, which would be super cool to play on.
Yeah, man.
As
really,
much as we love these old JK maps, it would be nice to have some new ones to practice on, to have fun on.
really looking forward to them.
Surprise!
Hello. Who's
Hello.
there?
Who's the surprise? I have to work it out.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Electrino.
Oh.
How you doing, man?
that was tough. Some good matches.
Yeah, they were fun.
Did you guys like the show?
Yeah, the first one especially was insanely close.
Oh man, it's
You could have.
matches.
It was so close. I thought you guys were going to win at the very end when there was 1 point left, but the Googly got there just in time
Yeah.
and managed to get the final point. It was like hardly any time left.
Oh, that was fun.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking part in the tournament. You've been playing excellently.
Damn, thanks for hosting. It's been a pleasure taking part in it. Special thanks to my teammate Goos, who carried the shit out of my fat ass.
Man, Goose is a
Yeah,
damn good player.
yeah, and thanks to our opponents for being an excellent players. And we had really great fun. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh, thanks, Electrino. It was a nice thing to say.
Yeah. Nice post-match statement. Very, very sportsmanlike.
Probably the best one so far.
Yes, because I am the best.
That is also very sportsmanlike to afterwards
Yeah.
claim that you're the best after you just lost.
Yeah, I'm best at losing, so
Yeah, fair play. Do we have any other matches today?
I don't think so. Daddy Van is
Possible.
if you
Yeah,
can.
we're waiting. I think Daddywan's not around, and
Can you guys play Musax and Mixac?
yeah, we might be able to play later. I think Bullsack or what's his name, Divide,
Divide.
he's buggered off for a bit, and
Yeah.
cosAx has as well.
I would have to grab a bite to eat before. I have no energy left.
Yeah, makes sense.
So if we were playing, would you be streaming, Electrino?
I might if you want to.
Okay. Not 100%, but we could try. Perhaps we'll let you know later.
Yeah, just DM me or add me, whatever.
Nice, nice.
I'm free all day.
Yeah.
If it's not too late.
Yeah, of course. You're 1 hour later, right? Than Central
Yes,
Europe.
then you are. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for so far. Perhaps there's some games later. We just said Electrino might
It
stream
might be
them.
in a couple of hours, yeah,
Yeah,
but we'll have a break for a bit for sure.
exactly.
It's pretty exhausting.
Some nice games. Thanks Divide for being there, who's already left. Thank you muSe for helping commentate. And of course, thank you Electrino for the post-match statement. And then we might see you all later. Have a nice one.
Good night. And see you
Bye.
later.